Hey guys, this is a quick match against Ben from the pwbt chat. I decided to do something different today rather than the standard, battles, and it's a monocolor battle. And I lead off with Clado. He leads off with Typhlosion. Um, I was expecting Eruption, because that's what Typhlosions usually do. But instead, he went for a Sunny Day. So I just switched into Snorlax, predicting Eruption, and instead he just sets up Sunny Day, and uh, yeah, he switches out, I guess, predicting a Body Slam, but I carry Earthquake, which did pretty decent amount of damage to his Jirachi, and he Iron Heads, and I switch into Claydol knowing that I would, I could pretty much take a Iron Head since he's pretty bulky, and I decided to set up my rocks, my stealth rocks, and he switches into Zapdos, I guess predicting Earth Power or something. And since I don't have much anything to do with against the Zapdos, I just went ahead and just switched into Snorlax, knowing I could pretty much wall Claydol, but he switches into Jirachi, and as I switched out to Snorlax, and I didn't want to get stuck on, I didn't want him to trick me or Iron Head me to death, so I just switched into Claydol. But he does a good play and U-turns out to his Sandslash. And I didn't know, well, at first I thought this guy was a Rapid Spinner, so I just switched into my Dusknoir, hoping I would scare him off. But yeah, I found out this guy's a Swords Dancer, so I just Will-O-Wisp him, and yeah, he Shadow Clawed me and did pretty decent amount of damage, but since Dusknoir is pretty bulky, I survived. And I Pain Split. I was hoping he would Shadow Claw that same turn so I can take full advantage of Pain Split, and because I knew I would survive at least another Shadow Claw since I Will-O-Wisp him and burned him. But instead he just went for the Swords Dance, which I guess is a pretty good play on his part. And yeah, he Shadow Claws me again, does probably the same amount of damage as before, probably even less. But I just Ice Punch just to get as much damage in, and yeah, Burn keeps me from pretty much getting swept, because I figured out later in this match that this guy is pretty fast. I guess he was running Jolly Nature or something, and all my guys are pretty sluggish, I guess. So I switched into Snorlax knowing he would Shadow Claw. I was trying to get some burn damage on him, and I switched out to Claydol, predicting Earthquake, but he goes ahead and just Stone Edges, and then I just kept in Claydol in because I thought I would outspeed. I thought Sandslash had 40 base speed, but I ended up, because I ended up figuring out that this guy has I don't know. I still gotta check how much speed he has, because he ended up outspeeding my Honchkrow, which I thought I would outspeed. But since I forgot I was running Naughty Nature, which I guess, let him outspeed me. I was, Well, anyways, he switches into his Jirachi. I Sucker Punch it. Yeah, and it pretty much kills it. And then he switches into his Zapdos, which I thought would Thunderbolt. So I switched into Snorlax. And what do I do? Oh yeah, I just Body Slam, knowing that's the best, option I have. As he Baton passes, I thought he would, well, yeah, I guess I thought he would have switched out, but I didn't know he had Baton Pass. So I just Body Slammed. I thought he was going to explode or sleep powder, so I sent in my Dusknoir, knowing that he pretty much can't do much anymore in this battle with his low HP, so I just switched in on Sleep Powder, and switched into Viper, knowing I could pretty much take anything that this executor could throw at me. So he sets up Sunny Day as I switch into Viper. Next turn he solar beams me. I don't know why. I thought he would hidden power fire me or something, but I guess he doesn't have it. So I just poison jab him and it kills him. And he switches into his Ampharos and I earthquake. I guess he wasn't expecting that. And yeah, pretty much yeah, it doesn't take him out. It does like a lot of damage, but he survives like by with like 1 HP and shit. And yeah, he discharged me. I die, and at this point, I felt pretty comfortable about the match, so I just switched into my Honchkrow and just Heat Waved. I could have, I guess, Sucker Punch, but I was hoping, I was predicting he would switch out and, I don't know, try psyching me out. But, yeah, he just left him in as Death Fodder, and, he switches into his Typhlosion. I Sucker Punch, knowing he would, try taking my Honchkrow down, because, he pretty much can't damage it. And right here, I know I could have Sucker Punched again, but I was really thinking like he would, I guess, agility and then attack, like trying to psych me out. But instead, he just Thunderbolted me, and yeah. And I was gonna use Heat Wave that turn, and then I switch into Snorlax to pretty much end the game. And yeah, that's game. Good game, Ben. Yeah, I'll have his channel in the description, and yeah. Rate, comment, subscribe, guys. See you later.